Sanctions on Iran are clearly being felt. The Iranian regime under its supreme leader seems very eager to get them relaxed. The whole basis of the nuclear negotiation is this: the world powers of the P5+1 offer Iran various degrees of sanctions relief in return for Iran's suspension or reversal of the most sensitive aspects of its nuclear program. The widest, harshest measures are those imposed by the United States, many of which are mirrored by the European Union. Then there are global sanctions imposed by the UN Security Council. They target in particular any organisation or individual with a stake in Iran's nuclear program. The pressure on the regime in Tehran is focused in 4 key areas, most of them designed to choke the economy. So there are sanctions on banking and financial transactions, some that exclude any foreign bank from the United States financial system, that is, if they deal with Iran's Revolutionary Guard. Then there are a whole raft of asset freezes. That makes it very difficult for anyone targeted to keep money outside Iran and therefore to do global business. Then there are travel bans as well. The European Union, for example, bans access to Europe for 105 people connected to the nuclear program. Finally, and perhaps most important of all, sanctions on Iran's oil and gas sector. EU and US bans on the import of Iranian oil are thought to have cost the country between $4 and $10 billion per month in 2012. That's 10% or more of Iran's total economy. So what does all this mean to ordinary Iranians? Well, inflation in Iran is reckoned to be running at about 40%. And with unemployment touching 20% on some estimates, does that all mean that the Iranian people want their leaders to change course? It's hard to know. Getting independent information from Iran is difficult. But an opinion poll this year suggests that 56% of Iranians believe sanctions have hurt their livelihoods a great deal. That implies they want their leaders to act to get them eased. But then consider this: 63% of those polled, almost 2/3, said Iran should continue to develop its nuclear program despite sanctions. So how far will Iran's leaders really move to get sanctions eased? We may soon start to find out. James Robbins, BBC News.